Let's give this a goddamn try. Come on, YouTube, get your crap together. Fingers crossed this works, guys. Receiving your content. Your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. God dang. Oh, Lord. What a mess, YouTube. Screw you. God damn it. I was streaming. Data going out. I see the data going out. I'm doing a whole lovely intro. Saying hello to everybody. Thank yous and everything. Sitting here watching going like, hey, I don't see a stream. What the hell's happening? God dang it. Sorry for the late start, guys. I gotta restart Ark now. I rebooted the whole goddamn machine. What is going on, geeks? Welcome to Sunday Morning Ark. So, the good news for us is my internet is doing fantastic. We're streaming at the highest bitrate we've ever streamed. Hopefully it is high quality, low interruptions for you guys. Yes, thank you, Kai. Thank you, buddy. I get a little frustrated when I think no one's hearing me. I let the language fly. Okay, so is it working? I see some people saying they don't see it. I see other people see it. Anyway, we're going to take a sec. I got to get into the game. Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a little creative building. This week, Arahli and I started a brand new server for our patrons, and the idea was to create a server that was, that was like my Building Evolved server. Creative building, everybody on the server is an admin, and we get to do some really unique... Is that too loud? Might be too loud. That sounds alright. Okay. Anyway, so that's good. We're getting started. I'm loading up Ark. I had to reboot the whole machine just to be safe, but it's working now. So anyway, we're going to be doing a little creative building, and we're going to be taking advantage of our brand new Patreon server where everybody can be a creative builder like I am. Oh, are you kidding me? What is going on? God dang. Okay. Anything happening here for you guys? I hope so. I don't know. What the hell is going on? So OBS just crashed, as did the game. I was going to say, the good news is my internet is great. The bad news is yesterday, my computer shut down multiple times throughout the stream. Yeah, I'm laughing. It's okay, guys. I'm just hoping you guys can see me. Stream resumed. The stream is continuing. I don't see it over here, but I'm hoping it's working for you guys. So keep me up to date in the chat over there, and we'll get into the game as soon as we can. I'm trying to resume this for you guys. The stream is continuing. Is it working? Is it working? Good Lord, I frickin' hope so. Time for an upgrade. Well, the good news is we're close to that over on Patreon. We're very close to that, but I hope I hope I can afford it when we actually hit that goal. So it seems like it's running. The bad news is my computer is having all kinds of issues, and if things keep crashing, it could make for a very unpleasant stream. This crashes yesterday were causing restarts. That last one did not. So we'll see. Yeah, let's get some music going. Let's sit back and hopefully things go. Yeah, this streaming thing, I may not be cut out for this streaming thing. I may be a video guy. Until I know I can get into this game without this crashing, I'm going to take a second. But the usual things, we try and live stream every weekend, Saturday, Sunday mornings. On Sundays, I'm going to try and start earlier because I have to finish earlier. The game's loaded. Okay. The game is loaded. Okay. And one of you guys who's on the Patreon server want to do me a favor and tell me if anyone else is on here right now? If not, I can switch the time of day. I just don't know if anyone's on. And let me see. I'm going to get myself settled into that voice chat just in case I need anything. I'm over there now, D, so you should be able to hear me. Sorry, buddy. Okay. All right. Okay. Something's working. I think we're working. It seems like it. Welcome back. Stream quality looks good. We're a few minutes in. All right. So what are the important things to talk about? Two things. If you're one of my people in my Discord, do me a favor. I forgot to share the link to the stream. Throw it in the streaming thing for me. I'm a dork like that. And Okay, what are the other... Okay, okay. Give me a sec here, guys. I'm flush. I was such a good intro last time. I did a very good job introducing everything. And now I'm just out of sorts. That should work. Okay. So, and I'm going to be paying very careful attention, guys. I don't want to also try and stream it. So be sure to give me give me a little heads up. Okay. God dang, I'm out of sorts here. Okay, so number one, weekends we try and stream. If it continues like this, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know if we'll keep it going. I very much hope so. Number two, all of these streams are brought to you guys by my patrons. Some of you guys are incredibly generous. It's most of the people you see in chat as moderators. Thank you guys. Special shout out to Dynamic D. That dude's always there for me. Incredibly generous. Thank you very much, my man. Give that guy some love in chat today, guys. And then, oh, you know what? Stupid Ark. That's way too loud for... Okay, that should work. Number three, this server is brought to us with a discount by Logic Servers. They're excellent. If you ever need a server, I think they make the best ones, and if you ever need one, you can get 20% off using the link that's in the description. If you do that, it actually sends a few bucks back to Arahli and I that we just immediately reinvest in those Patreon servers. Speaking of which, we launched a brand new one this week, and that is where we will be playing today. We will be playing on the Geeks basically a building evolved server for our geeks, for our patrons, and it is an extinction server. So the idea is these guys have 30 days to build as much crap as they want, and we will go from there. So if I get rid of this, tell me, we see the game, beautiful. Okay, and before I show you the game, let's take a look at this. This is what I want to try and build, assuming everything works out. So let me get myself set up here. Give myself some infinite stats, some god mode, some fly, and then we're going to use Structures Plus for the build today. So give me a sec to get myself settled in here. The last thing that I wanted to mention, guys, we attempted it yesterday. YouTube, like they have been this morning, was giving us far too much trouble. But the idea is that we want to invade Monkey Man's stream, raid it at the end of the day today. Monkey Man joined us for a Patreon stream a couple of weeks ago. Awesome. I love that dude so much, and we owe him one. So we're going to head over there. Assuming I'm still going at 12:30, we're going to go invade his stream. He is playing Osiris New Dawn. And Osiris New Dawn, it's another survival game. It's like a space-based survival game. I know a lot of Ark people played it the first weeks that it came out. And actually, I'm going to give myself... Give me a sec here, guys. I want to give myself a look at that thing that I'm going to be trying to build today. So I'll put that up. Maybe over here, just so I got something to work off of. All right, so that can go there. Okay, 43 people watching. It seems to be going well. Please just keep me up to date, guys, if anything's going wrong with it. Lots of patrons in chat. What's up, Kevin? That's another one. Oh well, thank you, Kevin. I have Ark Commander, so it's as easy as clicking two buttons. It should be. Can I fly? Yes, I can. Okay, so we did something right. Okay, so this is the spot. Hold on. This is the spot I want to build in. I think it looks pretty perfect for the thing we want to build. And this little house that I have in mind is, it actually comes to me with an idea from MindMelt, who is on the Gaming Evolved server with us. And I think this is a project we may eventually work on. So what I'm thinking, let's start with some stone foundations, and that'll be step one for us here. And fingers crossed this is all going to work smooth like butter. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So yeah, this new server, ideally, it's given all our patrons the ability to build like I do over on Building Evolved. That's the hope, that's the dream, and we're going to do it 30 days and see how much crap these guys can build. The only rule is that you can't build within render distance of somebody else's place, just out of common courtesy. So yeah, so that's our only real rule. I had a little look around. I didn't see anybody nearby. I've not built this thing before, guys, so this will be a little sort of build storming deal that we're going to do together. Okay. I'm going to grab a couple ramps. Throw those right there. And you know what? Let's do this and this. And we'll take this one out. Let me get my finger cannon set up here. And guys, yeah. Anyway, not my favorite way to start today's stream, but we'll make the most of it, and we'll see what we can do with it. So let's switch that over to stairs. Okay, and I'm gonna get. Let's go over here. So it'll be a little slow and steady as I'm in the first few times I'm putting all these things in my inventory as I figure out what we need for this build. Which ones did I get? Hold on. Sturdy sloped stone wall. That's a left. Okay. And I'll get the rights. Alright. Sounds like a plan. So we'll settle in, guys. We'll hopefully get some building done. Hopefully there are no crashes. Hopefully come 12:30 we are running super smooth and we're ready to go invade Monkey Man. And like I said, we owe that guy one. He came out and hung out for a whole Geeks Patreon stream. Awesome guy. We are going to, I think what we're going to do is get into some wood here. I'm going to try and start framing out the beginning. So let's go double door frame. Let's go grab some walls. For now, I'll figure that out, and we'll go from there. So put some walls on this one, some double door frames on this one. And this, of all the things I do, this feels like this is a little bit Bob Ross-like. So I'm just bringing it in, and we're kind of figuring it out together. Do that, maybe. And then let's see about the greenhouse glass stuff. I think, you know what? Maybe the greenhouse glass stuff isn't the best. Maybe we're just looking at the S+ glass for the image. I want to keep giving you guys the opportunity to look at the image. Do you think it would help to have this sort of like shrunk down in the corner of the screen? I'll keep an eye on chat, and if you guys say yes, I can definitely do that, because I want you to know what we're working towards. Built the log cabin, so cool. Hopefully this thing rivals the log cabin. It feels like the time has come for me to wander my way back to doing some building tutorials for you guys. It's something people... What did I get? Oh, that's not what I want. I need double door. I certainly don't need that many, but it'll work for us for now. Something like that. Yeah, that looks like the start of something. And then let's go ahead and go back to the wood stuff. Like I said, a little slow and steady while I fill my hotbar up with all the things we're going to need. And then we should be able to settle right into railings. Beautiful. So cool thing about Structures Plus is these railings. And they basically work as half walls, which is a cool technique. So you can go like this, switch to a half wall, boom. That's beginning to get us in the direction of what I was looking for. I think we want to go over here. So I think I'm going to see about scale. I'm not going to necessarily build this exactly like excuse me. I'm not going to build this exactly like the picture, but we'll try our best. Yeah, I think this could be fun. Could be a fun attempt. So we will see. Yeah, so let's settle in, guys. I hope you're all doing good. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. I hope I ain't got no more issues today. Seems like it's going well. What's up, Chris? Welcome, Julia. Welcome. I think Julia's a patron as well. Is that the Julia that joined with Moose, I think? I believe so. If not, then hello. And let's grab some of this S+. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the glass. I'm in love. I don't care. This is some DJ quads we're listening to, mixed in there with some Josh Woodward. Those are the two we usually rock on the streams. I like them both for just the mood they set. The Josh Woodward stuff is chill. The DJ Quad stuff is just too much fun. I really enjoy myself listening to it. So we're going to do that, I think. And then we'll come across like so. And we'll see if we're working on something. Kai says no music. Kai prefers no music. Well, how about this? Let's take it down a notch then. Let's do that. Is it just me or thanks, Kai? Can't. Oh, you can't hear the music. Ooh, really? Then something's changed because I got it exactly where it usually is. I can turn this down. So that's 36%. We usually do... That seems like it's almost as loud as my voice. That seems like it's too much. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Is 36 enough? Because I can't hear my own voice now over the music, so we will see. Good morning, John. How are you today? Would it be silly to set up like, I think I have a fun idea for something we can do here, guys. I was just going to say, I just had an idea. We'll see if it's stupid or not. But I think maybe we could have some fun getting maybe we get a little lights shining on this house. So we'll go electricity. Let's go generator. Multi-lamp? I don't think that's the one I want. I think I want the directional from the vanilla. Lamppost. And then let's go back to S plus for the wiring. Oh, that's funny. If people can't hear the music, then they just heard me a cappella. What do they call it? Over here, wire? Yes. And I need what's the other thing that I need? Where's the little outlet box thing? Okay, so we should be stocked up with stuff we need. Let's see about throwing a generator, maybe right here. Now this is going to be mainly... Oh, I'm too heavy already. Okay. Let's see how well this works. I don't know. It could be a silly idea. I'm going to have to empty out some inventory here. I keep spawning in 73 of everything, which is probably pretty silly. Do a little vertical cable on this. Alright. Give me a sec here, guys. I'm going to give myself some weight. We have an insane weight multiplier. I don't know why I'm so heavy. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Don't worry. We ain't got nothing to worry. Here, I'll just put them all on there so that we don't have to stress right now. Oh, that's so much. Okay, let's put the rest on movement. Let's do some movement and some melee. Oh, that's stupid too. Let's put a bunch on movement. There we go. Alright, and then that can go there. And we'll throw the little junction box on top. Okay? And let's get ourselves some fuel. And I'll grab a couple hundred of those. Should be plenty for us. And we'll throw this in here. Tell me if this is dumb. We'll see if it was worth the effort. Oh, that's bright. Whoops. Let's grab more of those lampposts. I pointed them the wrong way. I didn't think that's the way that the lights were pointing. We'll see. So it's this way. That is not going to point at the building then, is it? Kind of. That'll work a little bit. Okay, I'm in. Let's break you. Let's put another one down. Let's go like so. Nope. Like so. And we'll flick you on. And we'll gotta turn that down. That's insane. Change light intensity low. Okay. Okay, tell me that's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Okay, that'll work. Hide, disable sparks. Okay. Alright, so we got the start of something here, guys. Appreciate your patience as we settle into the stream today. Like I said, do a little Bob Ross inspired building. I'm just bringing you guys with me. It'll be the joy of building today. Hopefully very few happy little accidents. I feel pretty good about this design so far. Could be kind of fun. So we'll see. I don't know how I'm doing in relation to the picture. Did you guys want me to put that up? I didn't catch that. Let me show you. Let me show you instantaneous. We are doing this. This is the idea. Let me try this. Nope, that's not right. Where's the least obtrusive place to put it? Probably down here somewhere. And then maybe do this. And maybe do this. Maybe top middle. Is that going to be in the way? Maybe bottom middle. Bottom left. Let's do it. Okay. So this is the idea. That is what we're attempting to build together. You guys can hear me okay? Alright, I hope, because that music feels so damn loud compared to what it usually is. Good morning, Carlos. How you doing? Carlos, the Jam says. So 64 people watching. That's a pretty good start. What did we get to yesterday, guys? Not that high. Maybe 80-something? I'm hoping today's a good one, because yesterday we invaded Monkey Man's stream. I think we got over there. At the most, we maybe had 25 people watching, and 12 or 13 of them were there before we ever got there. So I don't think we brought a giant crowd over to Monkey Man's. But it's a start. It's a start of something. Okay, so that's looking like something, right? Okay, now, as we come around here, I think what we're going to want is some vanilla pillars. I have a little idea in mind. We'll see if I can make it happen. So I want to bring this forward. I want to bring the sides forward, but I don't want to bring them a full foundation forward. So if we do this, we can do the little technique where you move them off center by going, what was it? This one? So then if I break this, that breaks the pillars, I think. But if I go here, I should have a little snap point this, right? Yeah, like that one. So now we're a half foundation forward. So we did that using this pillar technique. Once I get rid of those and those, then we have a new sort of half a step forward thing. And I think we're going to want to go 3 or 4 wide over here, because I'm going to be building big. Ooh, and the sun comes up, so we're going to have to kill this gamma. Gosh, the music feels so loud to me, guys. I'm not used to not hearing my own voice over the music. But if it's good for you, it's good for me. And hop in the game here. Let's go to 3 for now. That'll work. So I don't know how big we want to go with this, but we'll see. So one thing that's going to happen when you do this now is you're going to have some unusual shapes. Obviously, we got a wall coming halfway through here. I'm just going to do a quick version of this to see how it would look. Yeah, this is my favorite way to play, and getting to do this now on a Geek server instead of all by myself on my own server, man, it's good. Like I said, I think I might be itching to get back to some tutorial stuff. It's everybody's favorite thing that I do. We'll see. It seems to me like what'll happen is I'll do some tutorials, and then I'll go settle into my Building Evolved series, which is so easy to do. It's creative. It's about my creative process. I just relax and enjoy it, and editing it is easy, and building it is easy. It's a lot less work than a tutorial. So what'll happen is I'll do a few tutorials, and then I'll settle into something like that. I'll settle into my Building Evolved series, and all of a sudden there'll be a big audience for it that's come from tutorials. But if I just stick with Building Evolved too long, then we end up in a situation where the audience dies off a little. So I think it's maybe time to go get into some tutorials, maybe attract some new eyes, maybe bring back some people that have lost a little interest in the channel, and maybe we'll settle into, I don't know, we'll see. There's so many things I could build. If I could just do it like this with you guys, where I don't have to have it all laid out in advance, I think that could work. Tell me if we're on the right track here, guys. Is that looking like something? My scale is a little bit off, but I think it's something I'm going to be cool with. So I'll show you once again how we did that. We're using Structures Plus, but the same technique here is going to work. It's going to work in vanilla. You'll just have to do things a little more difficult. I think you'd have to put one here, and then you'd have to put one here. And then we're going to need... Okay, we're going to need to... I don't know if that's creating a snap point for us, is it? It's creating a couple snap points for us, but not the one I'm looking for. Is it? Oh, yes it is. Okay. That one. Okay, it's there. There we go. 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, although... Crap. I forgot we were lower over there. I don't know how that's going to work for us. I like how that looked on the other side, but it would mean... Okay, let's just do a little cheaty deal so I can get this looking the way I want it. I'm going to go into the planet. And we're going to do a little underneath hang here, and we'll see if I can make this still look good. So this will be... All of those will be underground now. Be able to do this, not this, but there, and there. Oops, and there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that is a happy little accident. I had to sink it into the ground there, but I think it'll work out well for us. We'll see. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Alright, and we'll start transitioning these over. We have 74 people watching. Good morning, people. I hope you're all doing beautiful. Exchange the outer wall of the intersection with a window. Inside equals 3 wide window. Outside equals 2 wide window. And William, I have no idea what you're referencing. Blinn, I'm slightly confused. Exchange the outer wall of the intersection with a window. This. Oh, yes. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying for sure. So then... Inside equals a 3 wide. Okay. I got you now. So it's not a total... I don't have to rearrange things. You're just saying do this instead. I think I've translated it. Now that might be too big. I think maybe we'd want to bring the whole thing in one and have them be too wide, but instead I've moved this foundation to here. So if that's the case, Blinn, I can make that happen. I see what you're saying now. It took me a minute to get there. But this is good. I mean, this is still going to look good. Pro Ark. In the UK, it's the afternoon. It's still the morning for me. And welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Gamma. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Dynamic. Thank you, Jam. Thank you, everybody who is in chat. Uname. Hello. Paul. I recognize that name, too. And you're not late, Paul. I started early. Well, I guess you're technically... We're technically 15 minutes into the usual start time, but... Ooh, you know what's weird? You know what's weird is that? Why don't those line up? Oh, I get it. I know what I did there. These line up perfectly. I sunk these foundations in slightly low. I think we're gonna leave it though, because it's a happy little accident. Take a little inspiration from the great Bob Ross himself. Okay, so what next? So, let's get some wooden ceilings on the go. That is definitely a thing that we need. And we're going to go back to Structures Plus. Sorry. And I do have an idea in mind here, guys, that's going to make this kind of cool. Let's see if I can show it to you. This is something I've been showing to people lately. I know for a few people they never quite considered the power of Structures Plus and the ability to let you build things upside down. So let's put in a temporary pillar in one of these spots over here. Where would it be? Right there? Okay. So this will be temporary. We could always replace it with something else. What were my pillars? 0. Ooh. Ooh, why is the height of that so strange? That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, because it's a half. Okay, I got it. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to build down. So now we'll be... Oh, let's go get some more vanilla pillars. I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. What are we listening to right now? It's called This Time of Year. I think it's called Autumn is Coming, actually. It's a new DJ Quads track. I support DJ Quads over on Patreon, and that means I get to see his songs early. I also support Josh Woodward over there, whose song this is. Patreon's an awesome platform. I don't just receive the incredible generosity of my patrons. I give it back to all the people whose work I truly appreciate. So it's a platform I love and adore. I support my favorite YouTube creators, and I support yeah, so this should line up perfectly. See that, guys? Because we had the half wall on top, we were coming in a half wall shy. So I'll show you what I'm trying to do here. Let's take... Oh, crap! Crap, I forgot about that. Okay, happy little accident. That's a very clever thing that he did there. Don't let yourself get mad at your mistakes. You make it work. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to grab... I think we're going to grab... You know what? I don't need to do anything fancy. We are just going to go, because these are vanilla, so I'm going to go here, and then, once I have done that, I can now do this, right? That is what I wanted to do, and because that's Structures Plus, nothing's going to break when I get rid of all this now. Like that. So that's what I was trying to accomplish. If you guys see the little overhang on the front of the house, I was trying to get something that would look good with that. I think we're going to do something like this. Oh, yes. Wait. So this is only step 1. I was going to say, when I was talking about the amazing upside down, the ability to turn things upside down, let's take a look at that, right? So Structures Plus sloped walls, you can do this, right? And then let's go ahead and take you out, because this is fine, but that texture does not match. So let's take that out, right? And then now, nope. Let me see if I can get it in there for you guys. We might have to take these ones. I'll put one there just so we save that snap point. Yes, like that. Okay, so now we have that. Whoops. See that? That's quite cool. That's upside down. We're going to maintain the same texture all the way around. Now, the only problem is there's a slight gap there, but I think we can fix that with a little of this. And we're going to go ahead and turn those to half walls. This is some next level stuff for you guys. And then I think I can do it like this. Ooh, right. We need to get back the right way up. So let's use this one. And we're going to build across with it like this. Okay. And then now if I come in like this. Oh, actually I think what we're going to have to do is on top, and then can I hang below? Might be a little difficult trying to get it. So I'm trying to get... You know, it doesn't really matter. I can make it work from either direction if I can get... I just need to get one in the middle. So that might mean... Okay, so let's try this. The upside down, playing with the upside down stuff, you start to get yourself into some snap point issues in not much time at all. Okay, so that's the trick. It's the same thing Arahli and I were doing a while back on the dock boathouse thing we built for Jim Bob Sauce over on Gaming Evolved. So now, okay, so you guys are seeing some more high-level Structures Plus type stuff, I think, with all this upside downing of stuff. So now we should be able to go boom, boom, and we're going to want to do it, I think. I don't know exactly where we're going with this, but this is only going to work because everything's upside down. You can't build down from a ceiling until you build above a ceiling in a lot of cases, so I guess that's what's happening with us here. So we want to do that, and then if we come around like this, we're going to be able to switch these to half walls. So I had a vision for this place in my head since Mind Melt sent it my way. So I told them, I'm like, well, if we're going to do a project together, I want to make sure it's a good one. I want to make sure it's inspiring, one that people will watch. That way, anytime I'm recording with any of my friends with a bit of a smaller audience, I want to make sure we get as big a boost as we can, that I give them as many new viewers, as many new subscribers as I can with our collabs. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Pick up. All right. And then I think I go with a wall. And I think I go with a railing, and then I think we switch this over. And then we break that, and we break that, we break that, and we break that, and this one too. And ba-boom! I think I have created the thing that comes off the front of that house all right. It seems like. It also seems like it should be lower, because now it's going to not line up properly with the balcony above. Okay, so I have an idea. I have an idea for that. Let's get rid of you. Let's put that there. Let's go across 1, 2, and I'll put one back there. These are just preserving our snap points. It's Structures Plus, so you can turn off foundation support, which means you can leave those hanging. Which is exactly what we are attempting to do. We'll put you back down there. And we do switch to a half wall. So now if I do, I think I'm going to try flip these in order to maintain the look. Because I'm not going to get quite exactly what I was hoping for with this. But if we do this, then maybe on top of that, we'll be able to head over and we go metal. Give me the metal stuff. Okay. So there's Julia, Juan. Hello, guys. How's everyone doing? Friend Traken, Jeremiah Hernandez. And anyone know when console gets otters? You guys don't have otters yet? Lame. Lame, lame, lame. We're going to go... Sorry, distraction. Hey, guys, this thing hasn't crashed yet. If anything goes wrong, if you see the stream suddenly stop, just be cool. Hang out, my moderators will keep you company, and I will get back as goddamn quick as I can. Let's go right here. So I think, is this going to give us the look we want? Let's do a little backup job, and you tell me what you guys think. Yeah, I think it might. I think we might get what we're looking for doing that, like that. So what are you guys thinking? Are we liking this so far? Hey, Jules Haven. Good morning. Can only stay for a minute, but I wanted to say hi. Guys, Jules and I are going to record tomorrow, if all goes as planned. We're going to go exploring together. I think we might do Viking Bay. We don't really have a plan yet, but if you want us to go somewhere together, let us know. Our last two, I'm so happy, like I was talking about with Mind Melt. When I get to record with somebody, for a long time, I was the smallest channel of everyone I knew. And now I have a bit of an audience, and I have a lot of friends with smaller channels. And so when we get to work together, it's really rewarding because I get to introduce you guys to the people that I think are great. Chief among which is Jules. I'm excited because the last two videos Jules and I have made together, like combined 30,000 views, something like that. So hopefully we've made some new Jules Haven fans. That's my hopes and dreams. I hope it all goes that smoothly. I hope it all works out like that. But anyway, let's hope the next Jules collab is the biggest yet. We will see. Jules just built a new computer. New rig. Fundraised for it. which is giving me a little inspiration because I might need to do that pretty soon. But yeah, on Twitch, I think she raised about $1,200 in a month on Twitch with donations in order to build a new PC. It's all built, and potentially the video we make together might be the first recording on it. I don't know. So let's hope we can find the snap point that we want here. So it's going to get a little bit messy. Yep, that's not going to be bad at all. Nope, that's not right. So it's because we've done some funky stuff, you can see there's 2 different snap points there. Obviously, we're trying to get the higher of the 2. And Ark being Ark, there's no way to guarantee it, even if it looks like you're placing it in the right spot. You aren't. Frickin' Ark. We're 2.5 years into this. Get your building system in order. They never called me. They never called and said, hey, how do we make this building system better? Oh, you don't have to call me. Call GG Fizz. Call Timmy Carbine. Call somebody who builds in this game. And say, hey, what's missing? And we'd say, hey, how about you just use Structures Plus? Because that doesn't suck, unlike your building system. Anyway, not to rant in any way. So, how we doing? Does that look like anything? And you know what I think we're going to do? Let's go ahead and get ourselves in a couple of Structures Plus wooden pillars. I think that's going to be great. And railing placement is the worst. Becoming a patron starts at... You know what? The best part of $1 a month, and thank you guys for doing that. The best part of $1 a month is block every ad on every video. If you watch all my videos in a month, there's no way you make me $1. You have to watch 500 ads a month to earn me $1, which is not... It doesn't add up. So if you really appreciate what a YouTuber does and they give you an option like that, I got the idea from Timmy Carbine originally. Do it. Because nobody wants to watch ads. It's cheaper than YouTube Red. I mean, technically, there's probably... Okay, thank you, Jules. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will miss ya. What was I saying? And the other one now, this is sick, I now give early access to videos to my Patreon supporters. Sometimes it's like 20 minutes, but sometimes it's like a whole day early. Depends on how prepared I am. You know what? I gotta say, I love this song, but every time it plays, I get a copyright strike. Not a copyright strike, but I get a match, and then the video sits there for a month with a match. So hopefully I skip that song before the part of it that YouTube always doesn't like. I love that song. It's beautiful. Reminds me of some Canadian bands I listened to growing up, but nope. Okay, so how we doing? Let's take a second, and let's do a little distraction. Let's do a little, we have eco trees on this one, right, guys? We do. I'm just gonna do a little paint sprayer, and we're gonna go dye. We're gonna try a little brown, and we're gonna try a little tan, because the cool thing about this design is the wood is very brown. So we're gonna try brown. Brick is probably not gonna work. None of these are probably gonna work great because of how reflective the glass is, but we'll try. So let's try mud first. That seems like the obvious choice. New mouse, by the way, guys. This is the result of the last goal we hit on Patreon. 12 buttons. Takes creative building to a whole new level. I think Gamados, who's here in chat, was asking me. I think he might go... Whoops, what'd I do? Anyway, he might go track down the same mouse. Oh, yeah. Let's try this, and we'll try one in brown, because that's pretty dark. Yeah, that's a little darker than the picture. So yeah, now if I want to select those, hands-free. Tell me that's not better than having to use your left hand to select your hotkeys. Amazing. I think this is the color, by the way, guys. Yeah, for sure, right? I do love Ark, man. I love, like, I came to this game as a Minecraft builder, and I love building in that game too. And I mean, I think you have more creative freedom in Minecraft, but Ark gives you a good amount, man. Especially with paints, you can really make things look the way you want to make them look. What about this? You guys want this too? I think so. That looked good, right? Okay, so I'm gonna take a second here and relax. What, oh yes, so like I mentioned, guys, ads now, I think I'm gonna try and do these streams ad-free. It only makes sense, because if I get one person to sign up on the Patreon, even if it's one person $1 a month, if you do that for enough months, you're making up for the one stream that you signed up for that I didn't have ads in. And then last time, there was, I think, a young lady in chat named Snow Cherub, and yesterday she signed up and joined the Patreon. So shout out to Snow Cherub. Yeah, she's the newest one. Signed up yesterday, somewhere in the middle or towards the end of the stream. Oh, Julia. Okay, so that's a different Julia than I thought. Welcome, Julia. Just signed up for $1. How about that? So I know a lot of people over on Twitch, they're looking for, throw me 10 bucks here, throw me $2 here, give me some bits, give me some whatever. For me, I like doing this, and I want to do this for the rest of my life. So sustainability is the key, and that's what makes Patreon the best platform in the world. Because $1, you know, you can give me 12 bucks once, but $1 once every month for a year, that's something I can count on and I can plan around, and it helps me follow this dream. So speaking of, let me go peek back to chat. Those details are available, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you can expect Tryon. Okay, what's up, Angel? What's up, Tryon? What's up, Zach? What's up? Who else is new over here? Daryl. Hello, guys. And Julia, thank you very much. That's so sweet of you. That's great. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you'll get, join in. We'll get you hooked up on the Discord server. You're going to get early access to videos. You block every ad. Now, on the streams, you don't have to, because we're blocking them for you. We're keeping the ads away. But I think this is going to be the look down here, guys. So tell me what you're thinking. You dig this? Ooh, yeah. Bob Ross couldn't do better himself. How good do you think... Imagine if it was a different era. Imagine if we lived in a different era, and instead of painting, Bob Ross was a Let's Player, or like a builder. He was like a Minecraft builder. How amazing that'd be. What's up, Alec? Brand new subscriber. Who coined the phrase, one of us? Oh, I don't know. Red definitely says it all the time, but I think it comes from somewhere else. It's a reference to something. I think we're doing good on this, guys. I think we're doing good. So, the beginning is in place. Obviously, we're going to have to do the inside, light it up, and we need to work on this next tier of stuff. So let's go ahead and ditch this thing. No need for that now. And now we work on the next row of stuff. So there is like a little line of detail, and I think it would be... Okay, so let's build back from here, and let's try this. Let's try this, because I don't want to build a whole balcony on the front here, but I do want to give myself a spot to put some of those wooden railings on. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I forgot about this. Okay, go back to Structures Plus. We're going to go pillar. I'm going to grab these small wooden pillars. I'll grab a big old stack of those. We'll go throw those right on the hotbar, number 3. It's kind of cool, guys. They changed it so you can shrink down your HUD, your UI. See how small my stuff is there? I like it. So, I think what we're going to do, we're going to build up from here, but we're just going to leave them towards the top. So I'll get rid of that. Ooh! Is this not Structures Plus? Why wouldn't that stay there forever? I don't understand. I can do it there. Okay. There's a way to trick it into doing what you want. I just gotta remember how. So I think if I do this, and then I do this, then maybe we break this. Whoops, I just broke something I shouldn't have. Oh yeah, I broke our door. Okay. So now that that ceiling is in place, bring another? No. There. That's what I was trying for. So you have to have a ceiling to embed it in. So if you look at the little picture, it has those things on either side of the door. I think that's going to work for us. Let's go ahead and put you back. We'll repaint that in a sec. I think we should come down to here. Whoops. I think something... Ooh, come on. Why would you not do that? It won't go here? That's so dumb. There we go. Okay, we're on to something here. And then let's try a little of this. Yep. We'll put you right there. Okay. And then maybe a little build up like this. So what are we going to have? We're going to have a wall here, and a wall here, and here. Is that right? That looked so weird. That is right. Okay. Yeah, guys, we're on to something. I'm actually going to try to do a little... I'm going to try this. Whoops, not right. I've been rewatching a classic old TV show. You guys ever watch Deadwood? It's been my show I've been watching the last maybe about a week, watching an episode or two before bed. It is paved the way for a show like Game of Thrones. I don't know if we need that, guys. I don't like it. I think I can figure out something that's going to work better than that and give us a slightly different look. Yeah, I don't like that. I think we could probably do something cool with double door frames if I wanted to get some of these details in. What about... I don't like this. I don't like how I don't have the wood texture underneath here, so let's see about trying to fix that. Ooh, that song change was a bit sudden. A bit drastic. So if I do... There. Nope. Nope. There. So, can I... Oh, that's higher up. I was hoping we could, like, double layer them. Like, I could double layer them the other way so that you get the... That's interesting. I've never thought about that. You can double layer them so you get the bottom texture on both, I bet. Let's see if I can find a snap point that would work. It's not what we're trying to accomplish, but... No. Okay, so I can't find that snap point for the life of me. We'll live with that. It's not perfect. I would prefer to do what we did here, where we have the outer wood texture on the bottom, but I think we can live with what we've got over on this one. Ooh, excuse me. I forgot I had Ghost on. That means I can just pass right through the building. I forgot about that. Okay, so one thing we can do, let's bring in, as opposed to that, let's bring in a couple of the wooden sloped walls. Let's go sloped wall left, and I'm going to go down to like a sensible number of them. So let me take a second, pay attention to chat. Those outer windows are square on the image. You are correct, sir. You are very correct. Thank you, sir. Let's see about fixing that then, Blinn. I got good builders, man. I got lucky with this Patreon thing. I managed to attract people who are damn good builders. See, the problem is they're taller. They're taller, which means I probably should have done something different. I probably should have put a half wall at the bottom or something. We could still do that. Let's try that here. Let's try that here before we get too invested in this. How deep into the stream are we? 54 minutes. We got an hour left. Plenty of time. So let's try messing this up, okay? Let's take this part out. This is so easy to fix if we want it. This side's just barely getting started. So they're taller, but they're square. So I think the way that we would accomplish that... So I have something called Ark Commander. It's got a function called Finger Cannon. It lets me just point at and delete things without filling my inventory with a jizunk. All right, so let's go boom, 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 boom. It would be nice if you could... Is there a way... Is one of the guns you could shoot at this that will actually change it? Is the model selector work on railings, I wonder? I know it works on that glass. Or cycler, is there a cycler? Okay, so now... Interesting. So now we've accomplished closer to what you were talking about. You guys have a good eye. I really appreciate it. Blinnemans has saved my butt here twice. Another patron. You know what? Are you here? And what's up, Josh? Let's see. Where's Blinn here? Blinn been a patron quite a while. I know it's not necessary to have half the chat be moderators, but you guys stay a patron. You come to enough streams. You're here. You're the people I want moderating this thing. I don't care if it's full of moderators. You guys are the ones making this thing happen. So. And if I have not moderated you, don't worry. It's nothing personal. I'm certainly something on my mind. Better? Or what? I know what we could do. Yeah, I got an idea, because that doesn't look quite right either there. I think we're going to do stone walls on the bottom. We're going to have a lot of stone on the bottom on this side, but that's because we're building on a little slope, right? And why 11? Let's get 100. I'm not worried about weight limits. Let's put that on number 4. And let's take a look at this and see how this looks for you guys. We could always do a... Ooh, I know what it is. Right. I think if I just did a stone half wall, that's the answer. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. That would be railing. Railing and stone. And we'll go throw that in place right here instead of the walls. And we'll do... Let's see if I can get rid of these. So benefits of structures plus, you just build. Now we had people on the server saying that the metal half walls will not take paint. The stone will. Yes, they will. Okay, just making sure. That's interesting because metal railings will, and these are just railings, right? Now, building from a picture, you limit a few of your ideas, because I'm sure there's things I'd think of that would look good that we're just not doing because we're trying to match an image. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? That's closer, right, Blinn? Am I getting there now, my man? I hope so. I think then we'd come up and we would go railing around here. Ooh, and I'm behind on chat. Yes, I didn't notice. You're coming to the rescue. And what's up, Unami? Personally, I like the taller windows. Yeah, well, when it comes to a build like this, you kind of have to choose between accuracy or sort of what you think looks best in game, right? So do we want to match the picture to the best of our abilities, or do we want to make the best looking building? The obvious choice is the latter, but I think if you don't try to follow the picture, you're going to be shorting yourself. So what do you guys think? What do you think of this deal that we've got going on here? Because what we could do, I'm full of ideas now. What we could do is this. Now that's an option. That would be a little weird looking. but it would give us a slightly different pattern of the windows. That's actually kind of cool. Kind of cool. Otherwise, I could do a little half wall, a little glass half wall, and we would remove that line. Additionally, this is kind of cool. We can just take advantage of the layering, and we can make some crazy sick windows that have a totally different pattern to them. That's getting closer to what the image looks like. I know there's only 4 segments on the image, but Zakiria, there's another patron. Daryl's here, Joshua's here, Gabriel, Cameron, how's it going, guys? Oh, enjoy the stream, ladies and gents. I'm out of here. Kai, thank you. Kai coming from South Africa, so we're in a different time zone for a lot of people out there in the world. Let's just celebrate for a sec, guys. 1 hour into the stream. No crashes. Jinxed! So I'm waiting on a little opinion from Blinn. Blinn has been giving me a few ideas here. Waldo likes it. Joshua likes it. And very cold coffee. For sure it is, man. What do we do here? Like that? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so tell me what you guys think. I think, here, let's try the little glass half wall. Let's see how that looks. I can't remember. Is it just called glass railing? I can't, is that a thing? I swear that's a thing, right? Glass. Here, let's just try half. Is half a thing you can search for? That's a thing, right, guys? The glass half wall? It's certainly not under railings, right? Shoot, maybe that isn't a thing. Cameron, good for you building your first PC. Guys, I don't know if that's a thing. I might be crazy. Mindmelt, how you doing, brother? You're welcome to hop into chat. I told people this is an idea inspired by Mindmelt. Mindmelt's the one that got me thinking about building this thing. Tell me how we're doing, brother. That's your image that you sent me. Glass half wall, yes. Glass railings in S+. How come I don't have it? I don't have it in Ark Commander. Okay, let me spawn in a metal railing, and I'll see if I can... So that's what a wood thing looks like. And what is a glass? I just got to figure out what the spawn code is, because it's not built into my... it's not built into what I'm doing here. So if I go to tab, it would be called Blueprint Structure Railing Glass, maybe? No. Structure half wall? Nope. Structure half underscore wall? No. I don't know how to do that. I guess I could spawn in the mats and make them. Monkey Man! We're invading Monkey Man's stream later today. Both Monkey Man and Mindmelt, you're welcome to hop into the weekend stream chat where I'm in now if you did want to talk. Monkey Man, we'll save it towards the end if you're in no hurry. But Mindmeld, if you wanted to talk about this thing, you're welcome to come say hi, man. I'm in the Geeks Discord. So I give myself crafting station. Yep. And you know what the fastest thing to do it would probably be? The materials for the glass is the same as the greenhouse thing, right? I think so. So we just do this. Whoops. Ooh. This is throw. Oh, it's because it's structures plus. Idiot. That's the Julia I know. Julia is a pain. Thank you. Railing glass. I swear I just tried this. Okay, Julia coming to the rescue. Okay, I was about to go to insane, unnecessary lengths. Let's give this a go. Cheat, give item. Okay, thank you. What did I type? Primal structure, underscore railing, underscore... Oh, it's because it had wood in the beginning. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. Okay, that's why. So let's go with 100 of those. Okay, thank you, Julia. To the rescue. Okay, so what's our... Do we have a like goal for Monkey Man? 80... Okay, 80 likes. It looked like 80 people watching, and then all of a sudden it was 72. So who knows what the deal is. So I'm still not sure, guys. I need opinions. What the heck are we doing over here? What do you think makes sense? I can get rid of the middle line in the middle by doing this. That does look pretty good, actually. I think that's the answer. Let's plan on that. Okay, so let's take down some of what we have done over here. Is that going to affect what we do with our balcony up here? It is. Okay, so let's undo some of our progress here. I want to make some... Want to just mimic on the other side what we've got here, and hopefully I can wrap this up. Let's get working, UTC. Let's make some progress. Okay, we're gonna power through, guys. This next chunk of the stream, we got less than an hour. We're gonna wrap this thing up. We're gonna go invade a little Monkey Man stream. So I'm gonna power through this and give you guys a completed build by the end of 12:30 Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time, whatever the heck it's called. Okay, get rid of all this crap. Unwelcome. Go, go, go. Okay. And we need... Next step is... Okay, so we're going to need stone wall, stone railing, glass half wall, glass wall, wooden wall. That's it. So this is a cool idea that we've got going on here, guys. That's not right either. Okay. So we don't need the stone here because we're a whole foundation higher. If we come down here, that is the wall that matches up. So if we look at that wall there, the equivalent is this right here. So then all we would have to do is go, and this is going to be kind of cool because now we should have some stone sticking. Oh, you know what I got to do for you guys? It's been day for way too long. I've had gamma 3 on. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom, and we'll start swapping these over. More likes than yesterday. We on fire today, guys. Only 67 watching. Died off a little bit here. I guess people saw what they needed to see. Boom. Spray the crap out of this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. And give you one more of these. Okay, now we go wooden railing. Wooden railing. We go wall. Wall. Like so. Okay, we're making progress now, guys. I'm on fire. I'm seeing how this whole thing's going to come together. Yep, and then... So, good eye to you guys. Blinneman said it shouldn't be a 2x3, and then other people said that they liked it, that these windows were a little taller. So we did a 2.5, whatever, a 2x2.5 instead. And I think it's the best version yet. So thank you guys for the input. This build would not be as good without you. This is a team effort here. They left because I'm here. Never give them what they want, Monkey Man says. And we're out of wooden walls. You know we're doing work when we've run through 100 of anything, right? Okay. Might have only been 73, but I'm taking credit for having used 100 of them. Okay. And then we are back to... It looks like we're back to wooden railings. Is that the idea that makes the most sense? I think so. Now, the one thing we could try to do, guys, is... So, unless I've already done it. No, no. Okay, so see how these line up perfectly. On the other side, we've sunk it down one. You know what? I'm not gonna. Never mind. Like I said, power through. Let's make this happen. It doesn't have to be 100% symmetrical. Happy little accident. Yeah, I couldn't. That Bob Ross of Ark thing started a while back. It took me a little while. I didn't grow up on Bob Ross. I didn't really know his whole story, but since I've gotten to, since that started, that's a brilliant dude, man. So I'll tell you guys a little Bob Ross factoids. So he came out of the military, and he was getting a weekly crew cut. And when he started on PBS painting, he needed to save money, and he figured if I perm my hair, I'll be able to get like one haircut a year. And, oh, Josh is off to work for the job. Thank you, brother. Thank you for hanging out. There's John. Speaking of painting, since watching the very first video of yours, I've added paint to all my builds. Wish you could get the spray gun earlier in the game, so thanks. Yeah, agreed, John. This shouldn't be such a complicated thing to make. Or give us some sort of in-between a paintbrush and a spray gun. I would like that. Like a paintbrush, maybe with like one region at a time, but you could go... Or a paintbrush with 6 regions, but you had to hit it every... Oh, no, that wouldn't add up. Anyway. Okay. So now we need to go back and recreate the balconies that we had over here. So the trick to those was really simple. Let's get our wooden ceilings back on the bar. I wonder how much you guys have gotten to know my videos and my editing style. This song, if you hear it in a video, generally means either something like comedically dramatic is happening. Like if you're hearing this song, it means something funny but also dramatic is happening usually. I don't know how much you guys, like, if you could pick up on that sort of thing. Oh, I know what we can do. Yeah. Genius! Okay. Give me this. Gimme. I think this'll work, right? Like, this is the song I did when I'm ranting about Aaron Longstaff. When I'm going, how dare you build his builds? Okay, so this is not a perfect way to do things, but it gives us that, which I adore. I think that's great. It also means that we have this little gap here once again. And I think that the way to fix that... I don't think there's a super good way to fix that I know of. That's alright. I think we're going to live with it for now. We'll see how the rest of the design comes together. But the thing that we need to know now is that we're going to need a snap point for our railings. And that's going to mean doing, like... Okay, so let's leave you there for now. Let's take these out. And let's build across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go back to the wooden railings. And this is all Structures Plus stuff, so it is not going to break when we remove the supports that are required to build on it. So that means bye, 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 and bye. And then we come across, hopefully. Gonna take a little bit of trial and error, I think. Yes, okay. So, I think we're onto something. And then we had wooden wall here. Gonna have to have... Oh, this is gonna solve it all. This is perfect, guys. I'm still building off what's below, so that's gonna fill that little gap that we were worried about. And man, we're creating a really nice little mini balcony out here. So then what do we have to do? We should probably do doors, right? We probably should. to make it a functional little balcony. Or a door. We could always do this. Not that, sorry. Where's the glass? Number 4, sorry. We could do it like that. Like so. This is totally off topic, guys. I'm going to rant about something, and it's probably going to offend some of you guys in chat. Anyone in chat a cyclist? Any of you guys, like, wear the spandex and the little pointy helmet and get on your bike and ride in, like, a peloton down the middle of the road? Is that you guys? I don't have a problem in general with those people. What I have a problem with is those people when instead of just wearing Under Armour or Nike or whatever the hell biking company makes crap like that, my problem, I'm going to get rid of these guys, and in order to match the door better, let's try this. My problem is with the people who are wearing, you're just like a dad and you're riding your bike down the road super serious, that's fine. If you have sponsors on your outfit, if you have like a frickin' T-Mobile shirt or whatever the hell sponsors bike companies, get lost. Who do you think you are? Why are you wearing sponsors on your stupid spandex? I hate that. Like, imagine if, like, I'm just really into whatever. I can't even think of any sports that have that kind of crap. Oh, I'm insulted. So, Jam, do your thing, but if you're wearing, like, the same shirt as somebody else who's getting paid to have a T-Mobile logo on their shirt, and you're just wearing I don't know what the brands are that sponsor you, but if they're sponsoring whoever, Lance or whoever the top bike cyclist is out there in the world, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what the whole deal is. I don't know why you would be wearing sponsors if you're not getting paid to wear them. Like, let's just say Slipgator. Let's say I'm an Ark YouTuber. Let's just say Slipgator comes on every day, and he's wearing a Nitrado Servers t-shirt, right? He's wearing a Nitro. What's his sponsor? It's Logic. Okay, so I think I have the same sponsor as them. But let's just say I have no sponsors, and every time Slipgator does a stream, he's wearing a Logic Servers t-shirt, and I go, well, I want to feel like a big shot. I'm gonna go buy a Slipgator jersey with the Logic Servers logo. I'm not sponsored by Logic. Why the hell am I wearing that nonsense? Because I want to feel cool. I want to feel like a pro. Anyway, just a little pet peeve. I rode past a frickin' peloton of guys. Do your thing. You have as much right to the road as I do. I got no problems with that. Seriously, I love it. Be who you want to be. Get fit. Get active. Just don't wear somebody else's sponsors. That is so dumb. Like, I had to try and think of an example that would make sense for my world here. Yeah, let's say someone else I like is sponsored by Razer. Razer doesn't sponsor me, but I want to feel cool, so I wear a Razer, a spandex Razer jersey every time I live stream. It's so stupid. Anyway, just a rant. Okay, so how we doing, guys? Is this coming together or what? Let's keep doing what we did. I think you guys liked that. The door frame and the half wall combo over here. If we do this, although I think I'm gonna switch it. I think I'm gonna put the doors on the inside and go fix the other one. Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's go. Yeah, I think this is gonna look better than the with the doors towards the outside. I like this better. Boom, boom. And like, conversely, guys, let's say I get sponsored by, who would be an awesome sponsor for me? I don't know. What am I into? I can't think of anything that would make sense as a sponsor for me. But yeah, let's just say I get sponsored by, I don't know, some company that's Blue Apron or something like that. Some company that sponsored podcasts. And you guys are like, oh, UTC's always talking about wearing a Blue Apron shirt. I should wear one. No, don't do that. Wait till you get sponsored by them before you frickin' give it away for free. And I know most cyclists, they're not doing it because they want they want to promote the company or anything like that, or they're even going to. It's just a pet peeve. Pet peeve. I would not wear a logo of a single person unless they did something for me, unless I believed in their product, I believed in their service, and they were giving me something that I couldn't get for free. For example, Logic servers. If they demanded I wore a t-shirt, I'd ask for something more than just a free server, but I would wear their t-shirt, I think. If the offer was right. Those guys do good stuff. Okay, let's do a backup job, guys. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Smooth as butter. My computer just shut right down, but we are back. Fingers crossed I can get this build done with a little more time left. Yeah. But it happens. We're making the most of the worst. So fingers crossed. My one of my new patrons, Zach, said he's going to help me go through all the crash logs of the issues I've been having lately. Fingers crossed I'm going to be able to pull this up and see that you guys are experiencing me returning to streaming. Let's see. Let me see. I will be back. I am back if I'm not yet. I'm trying. What does it say? It looks like it's resumed. Welcome back, UniteTheClans. Well, thank you, YouTube. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I warned you, but we got, what was that, an hour 20 in with no issues? It's going to take me a sec to log back into the gear. Okay. Handle it like a pro. I'm trying at least, guys. I'm terrified to see how much of the crowd we lost. I'll do my best to get this thing up and running, guys. The next goal on my Patreon, I think I really should move it from 1,000 to like 1,200, just because, yeah. But the next goal, oh, we're down to 30 people watching. For steak, shoot. Okay, welcome back, guys. Yes. UTC. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Good.
Oh, what a smooth stream. My computer's just crashed twice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is Mind Melt popping in here, guys, I think. How you doing?
Mind Melt with morning voice.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. Good.
So before the issues, how did you think this thing was coming together? I figured I would test out the design we had in mind and see how it might look in game.
It was looking absolutely amazing.
I don't think I'm going to get to finish it in the next 19 minutes, but if I can get back in the game, we'll see. This is the moment it'll crash, if it's going to crash. So we'll see. But I want to keep it going and hopefully go invade the other guy with the initials MM I know, which is Monkey Man. He's doing a giveaway for, whatchamacallit, Osiris New Dawn, and anybody who's coming from our stream is going to get a improved chance at winning it if they hang out until he gives it away. So I'm trying to join the Ark. This is where it crashed last time, guys, so patience. If I disappear, I will return.
Yeah, Monkey's got a snazzy new thumbnail for that stream, too.
Yes, I heard you had helped.
I might have helped a little bit.
I would, it would be cool to get a, ooh, okay, good, we're still here. Yeah, need more Mind Melt volume. I'll make that happen. Let's do that.
Oh.
That's not you. That's probably, you know how Discord is? Sometimes you turn somebody down because they're insanely loud, and the next time you record with them. Yeah, like I have you at 66%. At some point you were too loud. I'm going to put you to 200, and we'll see what people think.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. So, let me... Yeah, try talking again.
Hello, 1 2. Check
okay.
1 2.
Yeah, you're still not quite as loud as me, but pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay. People offering to do art for the channel. That's interesting, Effins. Well, thank you. I may have to change that channel art soon, because it says, oh, I'm falling through the whole world.
Oh.
I had Ghost on. I'll be back. I'll show this to people because it's insane. It's going to take me a second to fix this. We'll be back. Oh man, yeah, I may have to change my channel art because it says I live stream every weekend. At this rate, I don't think that's going to continue. All right, we're just going to endlessly fall here. I'll save it in a second here, guys, as Ark Commander comes up. All right. Let's enable cheats and let's fly. There we go. There we go. Okay. The stream is back up. Hopefully we keep it going. We're back up to 52 people watching. Thank you guys so much for not bailing with these technical issues. I love that. That's some loyalty right there. I told my moderators at the start of the stream, Mind Melt, I was like, I have a feeling this is going to happen. We made it deep in before we had any issues. But I told them it was going to happen. I was like, your main job today, keep people calm if things go to shit. Pardon the French. So yeah, I'm not going to end up getting the back of the house built. Let me get that little picture back up for people. I think I need to shrink it back down. I don't know how it got so big again. That's not it either. But yeah, man, it's a very cool picture. I went and found a nice high quality version of it that we could play with on the stream today.
Oh, search by image. Nice idea.
Yes. Yeah. I think the one you sent me, it's like it totally gave me a good idea of what to expect, but I think it was only 400 or 500 pixels across, so
nice.
This one's a little bit closer. It'll look better on the stream. But I mean, you can tell. I don't know. This is my favorite way to build, is to look at something like this and then be able to work off of it. Yeah. So I feel like the top middle of it looks like it's missing something. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I built it so wide. I think I've built it wider than it probably needs to be. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's been a fun little project so far, man. This is my favorite way to play the game. I know it's a very different way than most people experience Ark, but it's my favorite way to play it. Just feels like, yeah, taking a paintbrush to a canvas type deal. No hesitation, no stopping, just build.
I like how the game offers you whatever way you want to play it, you can just do it.
Man, oh man, I agree. Like I know there's a lot of people out there who are in our little niche on YouTubers who have been doing this. How deep are we into Ark? 2.5 years? 3 maybe coming up? I guess 2.5? Is that right? Something like that. Anyway, I know there's guys like Zul'jin who a couple of times over this run have gone, nope, I'm done. I'm burnt out. I'm not sure how you get bored with this game, man. Like, for me with building, I don't know. I don't think I could ever run out of things I want to build. And then when you take into account PvP, breeding, taming, I don't know. Building cool, but getting super efficient at building up in this game. I don't know. It just seems crazy to me that people can really, truly get bored.
Yeah.
I get it from a content creation perspective that maybe you want to try. It's fun. Like, you probably get that when you see other YouTubers play something and you go, oh, that would be awesome if I could do that and get people to watch, right? Like, right. I started... Actually, we made one episode together, but I started Rocket League a while back. I only did 5-6 episodes, but I started it because I'd seen one of my favorite YouTubers play it, and I'm like, oh, that's so fun. I want to have that as a part of my channel. Like, it's easy to look at something someone else is doing, and it'll make you want to shift gears a little bit, but... If Ark's the only thing people are going to watch you play, and for me that's the case, I don't know about you, if you get action on anything else you're doing these days, but yeah, I don't know. I can't see stopping playing this game until I got something better that people like watching me play more. You just cracked a little subscriber milestone of 1,600, I think, was it?
Yeah.
Nice,
yep.
Man.
Yep, last night.
And in general, how's that going? Like, has it been a slow, steady climb to get there, or has it been going a little quickly lately?
Recently we've been growing, a little bit each day.
Yep.
Normally into the double digits, but I've been also like uploading almost every single day.
Yeah, I've been feeling that too, man. I had a bunch of Ragnarok content recorded before it became DLC. And when that happened, it was a really big kind of boost. Basically, the last 2 weeks from the 27th till now, everything kind of went up on the channel, and now it's starting to ease down. But when you get those moments of, like, things are going well, it's hard not to put your nose to the grindstone and kind of try and make things happen. The next time will be Aberration, right? Like, there'll be... You remember, I think we played together on the Iron Mine server. Is that the first time you came over to those guys when we got Scorched Earth last fall?
Yeah.
So that was for everybody, for every single one of us, big channel or small. That was a big boost, Scorched Earth. So I'm hoping we get
Yeah.
the same deal with Aberration when we get it in, I don't know. It just says October still, right? We don't have a day.
Right.
So it could
yeah.
easily be the middle of November, knowing wildcard, right?
It could be easily be next year. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. All right, let me take a look at this picture. So what I need to do, I think, is figure out how to... I need to figure out how to create that sort of overhanging roof deal that we got. I think I know how to do it. I think I want to do... I'll find what I need to do it here. I'm just going to build up... whoops, I'll put those on my hotbar. Yeah, so the great thing about Structures Plus is like if you can't find the snap point, you can make it and then get the heck out of there once it's there. Oh, ooh. I don't know if that's going to work for me. We'll see. Kind of.
The little overhang that's on the front, like, I know it's more square, but it kind of looks like with the supports underneath of it, it looks like one of the platform thing.
Oh, yeah?
The round ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The supports underneath of it.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good. The problem that I'm
Wish you
having...
could just snap that in.
The problem I'm having here is all the half walls throwing me off. So what I think I need to do... I'm trying to create a snap point so that it sits right on top of this corner. And I think actually you can do that with vanilla ceilings. Here, give me real quick. I'm going to grab vanilla wooden ceilings. There's a way to work this game. It takes time. That's another thing about this game, man. I have had a guy on our Patreon server showing me some like power leveling techniques. And I'm like, you couldn't learn this and be a really good builder at the same time. There you go. So that's the snap point I was looking at. I just needed to go get a vanilla ceiling. But yeah, it's like if I'm going to get good at building and learn all the messed up tricks of this game, I can't also be really good at taming or breeding. There just isn't enough time on the planet. You kind of have to figure out what your jam is. So I think this is going to work for us. Although I want to do the same thing we did last time. And how? Okay, I got a little time before Monkey Man kicks off. So yeah, I'm gonna be the thing that I've been doing, and I've done it a lot on Gaming Evolved this season, but I want to try and work in this upside down thing, so that we get the top texture on the bottom. Here, let me see if I can make it happen, something like that. And then if I take these out, then when I come in here, I should get that. Okay. So that's what I was hoping for. And then... like that. And then just before I get too far, I'm going to create the top part of that. So that's the cool thing about the half walls, is you can really get some cool stuff going. So once I do this, I can build across like that. And that's going to give us the same thing we had on the front. Oh yeah, right, those are vanilla. Let's get those off the hotbar. Garbage. Actually, let's just throw them right away. I don't want to accidentally use those. But yeah, if I come across like that, then I can get rid of this, and then we're going to be able to have somewhere in here. Oh, there's a trick to it. Yeah, it's fun, man. I'm enjoying goofing around with this little idea.
Nice. Yeah, I thought it was a cool picture when I found that one.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I'm building too big, though? Like, if we're going to try and transition this to a build for survival, do you think you'd want to go smaller?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have to be.
It's not super... I mean, it's only a small amount of glass and metal, so this would be a fairly easy thing to bring together. I'm trying to find that snap point. There we go.
The inhabitants of this.
Oh yes,
is going to be pretty small.
Yes. So tell people what you had in mind if we do manage to bring this to life over on Gaming Evolved. Who or what is going to be living in here?
It's going to be an otter lodge.
Otter lodge, yeah. So you've been breeding over there, or you just been collecting?
I've been doing some breeding.
Yeah.
Got a few different colors, combinations, and stuff like that. And I even made Royale with cheese a few like special colored ones for him.
Yes. Yeah. And
Yeah.
now, what kind of colors have you managed to get? Because I saw Jim Bob doing some sexy otter breeding as well. Wait,
Um,
that sounds wrong. But I mean, the otters came out in attractive colors. That's all I mean by sexy, not the process of the breeding.
yeah, I was able to get one with a green stripe on its back, and then I got
Oh,
another one that was yellow.
which
So I pretty much put them together and made a mind melt
that's
super
your
otter.
thing. Those are yours.
Yep, yep.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then we've got a little orange, we've gotten some blue, little gray, and a
Purple
few
seems
different.
to be a rare color. Is purple something you ever get in mutations?
I've never gotten a purple, but I've seen other people have.
Okay, so I have some snap point issues now. I think it's because I tried to do this. I think I tried to do it. I was hoping this would make it easier doing the half walls first, but I think I got to come through with my wooden walls or my wooden ceilings like this if I can make it happen. And I wonder how Monkey Man's doing. Has he been in chat there? I hope his stream. He had a lot of trouble yesterday. YouTube was being awful yesterday. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Gonna do this. Yeah, so we just launched this server, and we launched it for our patrons. And the idea was to create like a creative building server, like I've always had, where I've done my tutorials and stuff. So far, people are into it, and they are building very quickly. I had one guy, we're 3 days in, I think. I had one guy going, "Hey, any chance you want to raise the structure limit for the area I'm in? I've already hit whatever the max is." So people are building their brains out, which was the idea.
Wow.
Because we've had some of our Patreon servers since we started where we've had to. They just haven't lasted very long, because people build so much that the servers get crazy laggy. Okay, so I am gonna take these out because that looks weird.
So he says, "Can you try doing a cliff building?" Oh, wait till Operation comes out. That's
Oh
gonna be
yes,
fun.
building an aberration should be a whole new world. And
Yeah.
and exploring, because I've been doing a lot of exploring with the Ragnarok map. My building on Ragnarok has been somewhat minimal. So snap point's giving me hell right now. Oh, there it is.
Aberration's the new DLC. If you're not.
Yes. And what do we know about it so far? It's supposed to be no actual flyers, gliding,
No extra flyers. Yeah, just gliding.
wingsuits, ice axes, and it's
Yeah.
like space and aliens, right? Is the concept?
Kind of. You're like all in like for the most part of the game is all like in cave type stuff.
Yeah, I
And
wonder.
it's all more vertical than living across the land, you know?
Yes.
So you have to climb up. There's all kinds of creatures. You can't be in the dark at all, or these creatures of the dark will just come destroy you.
Really? I'm having.
There's no defending it.
This is driving me nuts. Why is this not lining up with each other? Alright. I'm having too much trouble with this. I'm going to have to take some stuff down. Alright. I hope Monkey Man's going to be good to go. I super can't keep going all the way till 1. I definitely have to... It's, this is a silly reason to affect my streaming schedule. But I play... I know based on where you live it might be popular. I was going to say I play fantasy football. I don't know if that's something you've ever gotten into. But I spent the least amount of time on fantasy football I have in the 7 or 8 years I've been playing last year. And I finished last in my league, which means the guy who wins gets to name my team. So it's quite shameful this year. So I on Sundays, I just, at some point, slightly before 1 o'clock, I need to not be playing video games, and I need to spend a few minutes making sure my roster's set and things like that. So my game plan is, why is this driving me so nuts? I can't make it happen, man. These are not going in altogether. What a mess.
Yeah, I think I did that one season a few years ago, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Man, it's a I like it's not. I'm I'm one of those unusual geeks whose interests don't like I my geeky interests span a whole bunch of different things. Like I'll watch the UFC, a bunch of things that most of the folks here aren't going to care too much about. Why? Why these snap points ruining my life right now? That is not where you're supposed to go. I don't know. What I'm maybe leaving this as a semi-finished build for today. It might have to be the case because right now I'm having trouble. I'm certainly not doing the interior or anything like that at the moment. It's this upside down ceiling thing that I'm trying to do that's making life a mess, I think. It's those like little details you want to get going that are that you know are going to be are going to make it work, but they're going to be a pain in your butt. It's what makes tutorials for this game a real challenge. I wonder if I come across like nope. No. I am having no luck right now. Okay. We'll see if this is going to help it. Yeah, man, I love building. I cannot get enough of this aspect of the game. Those aren't lining up either.
I'm back with you here.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you were just quiet or if you stepped out there for a sec.
My wife was talking to me, so I had to mute up.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to live with that. That's less than perfect. But I think it's going to work for us. So yeah, the last step I'm doing is the upside down ceilings because they seem to be causing some trouble. I can fix these. I'm such a perfectionist. I'm just not satisfied looking at this thing until it's done.
Monkey bird. What up, man?
Oh, there he is. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Good. YouTube being kind so far today? Does it look like it's going to run smooth?
Looks like it.
Okay. And what time?
I got my little countdown timer started on there, so...
I was just going to ask how close we were to the time.
I pushed it back another 15 minutes so you could finish up without having to...
Oh, that's cool, man. I am not going to finish.
Like, hey, bye.
I am not going to get it done. So, people are... And I told people, I was just explaining to people, I'm for the next few months on Sundays, I'm going to be giving myself a hard out because I got my butt kicked last year in fantasy football and my friends are all making fun of me. So,
baby.
So I need to not get embarrassed, which I still will if I spend only like 12 minutes before the games start preparing. But I spent a little bit of time today before it all kicked off.
Right before the game.
Yeah, it's set. I did a little research before we started today, but yeah, I finished 12th out of 12, and that means the champion names my team. And my friends are all somewhat aware of my YouTube channel and what's going on it. Not intensely. They aren't into Ark or anything like that. But the team name is the Bob Ross of losing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So
you got to get rid of that name this year.
Yeah, and the only way that happens is by not finishing last again. I'm 1-0 though. 1-0. And I beat the champ from a season or two ago.
Nice.
So I think we've had five times in this league, 5 seasons, and 2 guys have won twice. I beat one of them last week, and then the guy who won last year was his first year of fantasy football ever. And so he's the one that gets to name my team. Never been in the league. He's a good friend of mine, but just had not, like, of all my friends, he's the one that didn't give a crap about football, and we finally convinced him to come spend a little time watching us do it, or playing with us, but okay. So we finally got that looking the way I want. Clearly, it's going to be a pain in the butt, and I have to do it on the other side. Yeah, man, whenever you're up and rolling, feel free to start your stream. We can chat at the beginning of it, and then I will take these guys over, and we'll do what we can. We got 57 watching. I think that's slightly better. I had 2 crashes there right at the end. Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise we might have had
Just,
like 70, 80 people here.
It says 68 for me.
Okay, cool. Well, that's
Maybe your dashboard should probably be better, but I don't know.
yeah. Can't trust YouTube. They're a mess. They wouldn't even let Monkey Man stream yesterday. So
No. Don't badmouth YouTube. They're listening. They're gonna shut us down.
yeah, I bet. That's fine. I'll frickin' leave and go to Twitch. Screw you guys with your crap live streaming crap.
Now you done it.
Yeah. Hey man.
Why are all my videos deleted?
Hey man, that's honestly, that is as good a reason as ever to get a following on another platform. Because if YouTube wanted to, they would just do that, and we'd all be screwed. So I don't know. I talked about this in a stream last weekend, but one of the guys that inspired me to start being a YouTuber full time on YouTube for the last 6 years has now quit entirely and is a full time Twitch streamer because he couldn't support his family. So YouTube, I don't know if they pay you what you're worth. Clearly not, because my Patreon is as big as my ad revenue. So it's like, yeah, it's clearly there's more going on than I'm getting paid for, because I've managed to convince a bunch of people to send a few bucks a month my way. That means that there's more value here than YouTube's willing to pay you for. So. And YouTube's too slow that they didn't figure out something like Patreon sooner, man. A way for you to really connect with your fans.
They need to acquire them and just integrate it or something.
Oh, please. I hope they never get there. I hope, yeah. That's one thing I hope YouTube never gets their hands on. But
yeah.
Patreon? Why?
I just think,
they would ruin it.
I want it to be independent. Like, what YouTube will do, you guys ever heard of FameBit? Have you ever heard of that particular site? It's basically like a way for people to get sponsorship. Basically, where companies will post, hey, we have this new product, we want you to make a vlog or a video if you have an Instagram or a Twitter or YouTube following. And then a lot of people are starting to make real money doing that. So YouTube went, no way, we're buying that. So YouTube, they just don't want you using this platform to make money elsewhere. So a time will come, like every single one of my videos since I started has a link to my Patreon page at the end of it. A time will come when YouTube says, nope, not allowed to do that. And then they'll start penalizing you for it. So it's a great platform for building a fan base. I've been lucky enough to build one. You guys are building them as well, and it's a great way to do that. However, I just wouldn't count on it as the only way to connect with your people.
Right.
Find a way to get your people following you elsewhere. Get them in Discord. Get them to follow you on Twitch. Get them, just because you don't want YouTube to be the only place that you get to connect with people, because it could be gone like that, just the way YouTube works. Just my humble advice. Having seen the guy that inspired me to start, like basically 4, 5, 6 years ago, 6 years ago, I heard this guy talk about how he was quitting his job working for his dad's landscaping company, which at the time was my summer job, to go make Minecraft videos full time. And that planted a little seed in my brain. Holy crap, you could go play Minecraft and make a living off it? And so that planted a seed in my brain. It took me a long time, another 3.5 years, whatever it is, to get myself started. But that guy is the reason that he's the first person I heard give me the idea that this was a reality, that was a possibility for guys like us. And to see that guy going, you know what? It's not worth it. I can't do it anymore. I have 3 kids and I need to make sure that they can eat. And YouTube, like, he went from 9 million views a month to 1 million to 4.5 back to 1. And it's like that kind of crazy up and down is just not a way to live. Unless you're, a single dude that can, like, I'm a single dude with low expenses. I can handle the ups and downs of this. But if you got a family, man, that's so stressful.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. You're married, you said. No kids though, right?
Mm-hmm. No.
Okay. And Monkey Man, not married, like me?
It's complicated.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
1 kid.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I did not know you had a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, man. I did not know you were a dad.
That's it. That's almost 3-year-old daughter.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised we've never had this conversation. Or if we have, I'm sorry that I didn't remember it.
Child reveal, Monkey Man on UTC stream.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's get yours rolling. What time are we at? I'm
ready to start.
Okay. Okay, so guys. I did not get to finish this build today, but you guys are starting to get a picture of it. I'll do a little backup and show people what it's all about, what we attempted to do today, and then potentially, yeah, Monkey Man, Mind Melt, 2 double M's. It's a little much, but Mind Melt. If I can get it looking good, man, we'll come up with a little list of materials. We'll prep for it. Maybe we'll go build this over on Gaming Evolved. I think it could look good.
Yeah, man.
Fill it up with otters. But yeah, guys, I think for me, I'm gonna leave my build right there. It's getting dark anyway, and then we will prep and we'll all go over and invade Monkey Man's stream. So I'll give them another little rundown, if that's cool, as you're getting started.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are playing Osiris New Dawn, which is like a survival game in space, sort of Mars-like, right?
Yep.
And you are also giving away a copy of the game. And for anybody that is over there, so basically how it's going to work, if my memory serves, is at some point during your stream, you're going to say what the keyword is. And anybody who then types that word into chat gets an entry, right?
Yes.
And then, so at some point, you guys don't know the word yet. At some point, he'll tell you what it is. You'll have the opportunity to type it into his stream chat. I'm going to be over there with you guys watching while I set my fantasy football lineup. And then you'll say it. Probably, I imagine you're going to wait until you're closer to the end of the stream, eh?
Yeah, second half.
Okay,
probably.
so somewhere in that 2 o'clock or whatever it be, 1:30 to 2:30 range. And then, so you're going to do that. And the cool thing is that you've been willing to do, and I didn't know you were going to do this until you explained it yesterday. When he does that, guys, you type, you're almost on it, Jim. It's not hashtag UTC, it's asterisk UTC or star UTC. So after you type your keyword, type star UTC, and you will have a more heavily weighted entry, basically, right? You'll have a better chance to win the copy of the game. So that does it for my stream, guys. I'm going to keep talking. Not keep talking. I'm going to keep streaming and let Monkey Man talk. And then we'll head over to his stream, and I'll shut mine down once it looks like we've managed to get a few of you 63 beautiful people over there. So Dynamic D and a few others, posting the link straight into chat. We'll head over there, man. And I'll stop talking and let you introduce your stream.
All right. Well, I should head over to my stream then, I guess.
Yes.
I'm gonna close this down, and I'm gonna exit out of Discord, and I'm gonna go talk over there.
Cool, man.
Cool. Thanks, man.
You got it, brother.
Later, monkey.
All right, that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go over with you guys. So yeah, keyword UTC after the keyword is given, and knowing Monkey Man and how amazing my moderators are, I bet he makes some of you guys moderators if you're willing to hang out. All right, so let's pull up Monkey Man's stream. Ooh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That got rid of my dashboard. So he's going to be getting going right there any second, guys. I hope we get a decent crowd, and I'm not going to call it quits until it looks like we got a few people over there. However, what I will do, is probably pull up my fantasy football lineup and maybe do a little prep. Oh, am I hearing? Is he playing? Let me see here. Is that my music or his? I think that was his.
He's got music.
I think it's one of the songs I use too, though. I think it's that Be Happy song with Little Bob Ross, and I muted my music because I'm going to mute his stream because I'm going to be hearing that now. So he's live in about 3 minutes here, guys. I imagine he'll go a little earlier than that. Let's see how many people are over there. You jump over there too? We got 14 watching now, 3 likes. I already liked it.
I like his spinning logo. I need to figure out how to do that for mine.
Yeah.
Because I've wanted the same thing before.
Is it a GIF? Is that what that would be?
I don't know.
I don't know either, man. The sooner, yeah. Yeah, hashtag Monkey Tribe. All right, so I hope people are coming over. We got 16 watching now. How many are still over on mine? Let's find out. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's all do it. Because I'll finish as soon as it feels like maybe we got half the people. If I see him hit like 30, I'll be stoked. Because we only got to 24 yesterday, so. I'll pull that up. Oh, that's great. No, it's fun, man. I'm bummed that I had the crashes, but I'm glad they waited until the end of my stream. So we still got 49 on mine, 17 it looks like on Monkey Man. So come on, guys, let's jump on over there. I've got his music. I guess that means I can keep playing a little more music. I'm gonna do while we sit here and do this, guys. I'm going to. Oh, I closed my music. Here, bring it back up, dork. What I should do is a few little thank yous. So Thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. Next live stream will be Saturday morning next week at 11 a.m. I don't think I can stream next Sunday, but I will confirm that for you on Saturday. 5 likes and counting. I see 8 now and 21 over on Monkey Man's stream. I'll keep refreshing over there. We're down to 47 on mine, so that's cool, guys. You can cancel mine and head over to his. But yeah, so we stream next weekend again. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you guys want, go sign up for $1, block every ad, get early access to videos, get patrons-only content. It's a game changer for a guy like me to even $1. Big commitment. And then thank you to my moderators. Almost all of them are Patreon supporters. And then the last one is thank you to Logic Servers. They give us a big old discount if you ever need a server. You guys have heard this spiel. Click on that link. You save money. They give us a few bucks. It's a good thing all around. And then the final note, we are invading Monkey Man's stream. He is awesome. He's going to be playing a game. He's going to be giving away a free copy of the game. If you hang out and watch, you get a really good chance of winning because you are one of my viewers, which is so cool. So he has, let me see, 14 seconds to go. So once that happens, I'm going to wrap this up. Seriously, I love you guys. Thank you for the stream. I had an awesome time, and I can't wait to do this again with you. Appreciate you hanging with me through all the technical details. Just one of those days. And Mind Melt, if you're still here, thank you, man.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah, appreciate you popping in. And
Yeah,
I'm coming right up to my 2-hour mark, so this is working out perfectly. There he goes. Okay, guys, so he's rocking and rolling. So let's get the hell out of here. Let's see. 23 watching, 11 likes, 12 likes. Okay, good stuff. Thank you, guys. I'm ending mine. Please go watch Monkey Man. I will be there in chat while I play with my fantasy football roster. Mind Melt, thank you, my man. Let's do this soon.
Yep.
Okay.